You want to learn how to flick, but your coach refuses to teach you because he thinks it's bastardizing the sport. He's wrong and living in the past. I'll teach you how to do it in a way that I taught myself how. It's fairly simple. All you need is a box, your blade, and somewhere to put the box, shoulder height. Right here, putting it shoulder height. So the idea of the box is, if you flick at it and you do it properly, in the box you'll leave an indent of just the tip of your blade. After every hit, you go back, check. If it's just a button, reproduce what you just did. If you did it incorrectly, you'll leave a gash from landing flat like this. You want to stand about the distance that you would normally throw a flick, and throw the flick. You go back, hit your box, check it. And here you can see that I've already done it a few times, but all of them are just little circles, which means that would have registered as a touch if it hit a lame. Now that I know those are with proper form, I can kind of get in the groove of, oh, okay, I can just redo that, right? Keep doing it and it'll just stick. I did it, I don't know how many thousands of times, 15, 20 minutes, just right over and over and over until it just stuck. And now I'm terrible at everything else, but I can land a nasty flick and I can land it 90% of the time. I did what every beginner is not supposed to do, and I focused solely on the flick. This also works for any other kind of flick. With lefties, you know, you can kind of throw a flick at the chest. If you could put the box a little lower and flick at it, you can do it the same thing. So here I can demonstrate kind of a side flick also. So now I'm gonna go about here. Here you can see, it's not exactly the button, but it's just the tip, and that's definitely enough to register. You can also practice hitting that flick off a parry. So my favorite way of hitting a flick has to be going off a circle parry. I like using that momentum to get like a nice deep flick. Okay, so I'll get right here about where I would normally throw a flick at, hit a circle, and use that same momentum to fuel the flick. You might be able to see on the camera that it goes a little deep, but here you can see it's a perfect circle. That definitely curved really deep and landed straight in there. Try to do one with bad form so you can see the gash of when you do it incorrectly. You can see how that landed flat clearly and it tore it almost like a lion. That was bad form. That would have not landed. Now, once you get super cracked at throwing the flick, you can shoot me a video of you practicing it.